Alright, cheers, Colin. No worries. I'll make sure I'll get them round to you by the end of the month. Alright, fella. Right, well, that's that done. So, we spent a pretty penny. We've agreed 75 grand for this one, as you know, and we jump in. Get started. And we can head back to the farm. Right, so yeah, we agreed 75 grand. We were going to be paying it off and collecting it like sort of next month. However, over the last couple of weeks, we've made a few pennies. So we ended up with a little bit more cash in the pocket. So we spent 50 grand up front on this. And then we've got to deliver a few bales over to him over the course of the next month or so. Which is good for us because we've got grass ready to go. So we've got that to be cut and trimmed, which is good. Eddie probably is either in front of me or he's going to be coming in up behind me. He's literally popped to the store. He's just going to get some seeds and fertilisers. And he said they might have had a spreader for him, which is good because we're going to need one if we're going to do crops. Who knows? But we're almost back at the farm now, so I'm going to get in, pull up, and wait to see if he's going to beat me to it or if I'm waiting for him. Afternoon.
Morning.
I've just tightened up a couple of bolts that he pointed
Made it
out
nice
down
and
here.
pretty.
Yeah, I was just literally 3 or 4 bolts he said
Alright.
needs tightening up, so I just used a spanner. It's all good. All good, nice and tight, shiny and looking good. Might need a service in a couple of weeks. Could probably leave it until the winter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not overly rough, just a service. He did say, you know, could you do with an oil change later on, so that's something. But no, looking good.
Yeah.
Right. So you know we said a few bales.
Yeah.
He's after 4 a month.
What does he want?
Through winter.
Oh, that's easy to do.
Yeah,
That's
4 months
easy
through
to
winter.
do.
So
That's
he's
fine.
really, if he's 4 months through winter, he's expected first lot October at the end of the month, November and December. He's not worried about January because he's got another contract for that. So we've got October, November and December.
Yep.
That's 4, 12 bales. So we've got to get them ready so that they can sit in here and turn into silage for the time. Because obviously we've got to get them into silage for him. We need 12 in total. We'll have to put that on one side.
Yeah. That's absolutely fine. Right. I've got a new spreader. Well, new to us spreader.
That's a little
Cost
one,
us
isn't
a
it?
couple of grand.
Only a couple. That ain't too bad
A
then.
little one, but it'll do for us for now.
That still should leave us with what? About
And then
35 grand left.
36.
36. Cool. Yeah, so we need to make the 50 grand payment at the end of the
And
month.
then I've got two bags. 2 bags of seed, 2 bags of fertiliser.
2 of each. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to.
He's got plenty at the shop, so if he said we need more.
So what are you reckoning? Rape? Put rapeseed in?
Yeah.
As our
yeah.
American, as our
I'd say
colonial cousins call canola. 2 bags going to do this, Phil.
It might do, as I said, but we've got the
I'm
Come on.
not as young as you.
Do you know what the funniest thing was? We both jumped out a fence,
Yeah, I know the door. I always forget the door.
and this gate opens.
You're going to have to start moving those bales so we can use this gate more often. Our direct drill should get through all this, shouldn't it? It's a bit weedy underneath.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
They'll get
suppose
through.
the only thing we can do is hook it up and give it a go, really, isn't it? So who wants to do cutting?
You're right.
Who wants to do
Oh,
mowing?
sweet.
Who wants to do this?
Well, I've not used that mower yet, so I don't mind having to go with the mower. I've got to figure it out, but we'll figure out buttons.
Yeah. All right. Let's get all hooked up then onto respective machinery. I better check that for seeds and whatnot in a minute.
Well, no, I
get hooked up first.
But I need you to back up your fast track onto it to make sure to see what seed levels is like, because I've got seed on the back of my tractor. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna pop this spreader just down here. Lower that.
Yeah, stick it anywhere.
Quickly touch that one.
Alright. I better go hook it. Oh, hang on, it is.
Right, let me plug it in for you so you can get the readout. Right, there you go. You should have a readout now.
Yeah, it's got some grass seed in there, about 20% full. Stick a bag in there, we'll drain that out and we'll stick it in another bag. Was that
the other bag in there?
I mean, that should
a full bag, yeah.
Yeah, that should be. We should be.
You might as well just chuck the other bag in.
You want to chuck it in now? I was going to say 64%.
Right,
might be good. Yeah, you could store it in the warehouse, in the shelving unit, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to take it down.
Yeah, I'll leave that running. I'll follow you down.
I'll put the fertilizer and the spreader down there. I'll put the spreader down here as well. Tractors.
There we go.
Mind your DEUTZ.
Oi, God blimey. There's one.
No.
Now if you want to move the seeds one down a bit, I'll stick this.
Got that one? There we go.
There we are, that'll do it.
Right,
yeah, chuck it there, be fine for the moment anyway.
Leave that there, and I'll put this one back in this corner.
Oh yeah, the box. Nice and out of the way then.
Leave the box there.
I'll leave.
Both know where it is.
I think I'm gonna be lifted. There we go. I was going to say, I'll leave it open in case we need to get the little red out.
You're so lazy.
I know, but you would have shot off, and I need to help you back up anyway, so it makes sense. Alright. Wait. Okay, easy. About 3 feet. Or another foot. Alright, hang on, let's lift it up. There you go, mate. Just watch the post as you come out with it. It's parked in tight.
Yeah,
you're golden. You're golden.
Right, you're all hooked up, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Following out behind you. Eddie's going to brake.
The fast track's loaded.
That's it. Eddie's going to brake right. I'm going to brake left, and we're going to get on double team these fields as quick as we can. See how fast this is going to turn this field around, and if it does, Eddie's going to go up, have a look at the grass fields, pick out where he's going to start, and then I suppose he's going to get all that chopped up. So first things first, let's pull her in. Better get it unfolded. There we go. Right, line it up right on the edge. It's about the same width as the actual tractor, which makes it a little easier, I guess. In some respects, to make sure you're not missing anything. Right. On that position. And we're in the ground. Let's have a look. How's it doing? Is it cultivating and planting at the same time? It is. Perfect. Right, I'm right on the edge of the field, so we're just going to start going around nice and steady. I'll get up to about this second tree up there I can see, and then we'll jump out and have a quick look, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I know this machine needs a bit of a service, this Salton seeder. We said we were going to do it before this year, but time and money and everything else, we haven't got round to it yet. It should be still alright though. Right. There we go, let's have a look. Now it's definitely, you can see where it's planting in, and it's getting rid of everything else, so yeah, I think we're good to go. Right, I'll crack on, and I'm sure we'll get contacted by Eddie in a little while's time, let us know how everything's going. Until then, see you in a minute. Avanti. We're almost completed one full headland. I'm just coming up to the bottom here. It's not missing much. It's doing what it needs to do, but it's not wide at all. It really isn't. You've got to kind of almost clip yourself just to get around these corners. It is what it is. Right, so you can see you've got the first strip done on that right hand side. Now what I'm just going to do is go over it here with my tyres just overlapping. I'm hoping that's going to be good. It's such a small working width. Absolute pain in the backside when there's small working widths, but you've got to deal with what you've got to deal with. So I'm going to crack on for this for about an hour, see how things go, and then I'll jump on the radio in about an hour's time and see how Eddie's doing. I'm just going to carry on the grind. Radio check.
So I'm gonna. Hello, mate.
Alright.
I was just about to say I'm gonna speak to you on radio, see how you're getting on.
Oh, probably not as good as you. Well, I've been doing it nearly 2 hours from the get-go now. Just shy of 2 hours. And I would say I'm just about 1/3.
Yeah, I know, I can see.
It is a slow old slog. How'd you get on with all the grass cutting? Was it alright in the end?
Yeah, it's all done, all the grass cutting's done. Yeah, you really haven't done well, have you? Bless you.
It is a small little one. I mean, it's you know, it's a worker, isn't it? This little thing.
How are you doing for seeds?
Barely used any. And I'm honestly at that, barely used any. I mean, I think we started at 17,700 on seeds, and you wouldn't believe it, but I'm on 17,261 now.
Fair enough.
1726, yeah. It's not using much at all.
Well,
it's good.
The mowing's done at least. I managed to get the hang after about half an hour of this goddamn mower. I just ended up keeping it to my left and just going round and round in circles.
Fair enough. Yeah, you can bail it then if you want. Or windrow it.
Well, no, I'm going to windrow first.
Yeah. We all know what I meant. I'm just in a field doing the thing. Doing a bit of farming. Riding along on my old tractor.
And just for your... unclick that. Just for information purposes.
Yes.
When you're using this mower, turn off, and like the windrower, turn off all-wheel steer. Just have it as front-wheel steer. It does not go around corners very well with the mower attached.
Yeah, I keep
all-wheel steer.
I keep thinking to turn it off on this as well, but I think the problem is I don't want to stop and play around with the buttons just because of how long it takes. So I think I'll play around with them probably tomorrow. I'll have a look.
It's just the all-wheel steer is just a switch under the steering wheel, mate.
Yeah, but I mean I don't want to press anything whilst I'm, doing it. I haven't played around with this particular tractor yet. and I don't want to play around with it whilst I'm attached and getting the job done. I think I'll do it when I'll play around with it afterwards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's meant to rain tomorrow at some point, so if it does rain a bit heavy, I'll
Flash down.
I'll play around with it under the shed there. I want to give it a good wash as well. Just because I want to get underneath with jet wash, get some of the grime off from underneath, just to see if there's anything under there. I think there is. I think Colin would have said something if there was. Right, well...
Yeah, Colin would have definitely said something.
I reckon this might take me another 2 hours yet, so I'm going to crack on, mate. Alright? I'm going radio silence.
Mate. Alright, mate.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah, I'll turn my radio off. See you later, guys.
So we've just done another hour in the field. It's now 12:30, and I'm not even. Well, I'd say I'm about halfway. Because obviously I've got a chunk over that side, chunk at the top, chunk at the bottom done. I would say I'm about halfway through the field, give or take. So my estimation of a couple of hours may be a little bit too simple. I think it's going to take a lot longer than that. This might be an all-day job. I think I overestimated it. Is it overestimated or underestimated? That's the word I'm looking for. I underestimated the problematicness of the size of the field. There you go. There's some dodgy English for you. Alright. Yeah, it's just a little update to see how things are going. But it is what it is. As far as I know, Eddie is currently windrowing over in the upper fields. And he had a little problem setting up the windrower. So I don't know if it means he's a little bit behind or if he's almost done. I'll probably give him a radio check around 1 o'clock just to check in. But yeah, I'm going to crack on and drag this ongoing problematic little beast through the field. Oh, shh, I'm turning too sharply there. Oh, and again, my bad. Mic check, radio, 1, 2. Eddie, over.
Hello, mate.
Well, I'll just check in with you. It's just gone 1 o'clock. I'm just probably over the halfway point. Sun's now coming back out again. How you doing?
Wicked. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the windrowing. Probably got about 3 or 4 more passes in the field with the windrower, and then I'm on to the baling.
Do you know, at this rate, honestly, I think you're going to be finished before I will be. And yours is consisting of multiple jobs.
I doubt it. I've got 2 more steps.
Yeah, we already basically completed the first 2 steps. I don't mind. This is direct drill, right? It's lovely having a direct drill. It is. But yeah, I think maybe next year we'll have to look to see if we can invest in a bigger drill.
Yeah.
If we can pay off all that loan.
We did say that.
Yeah. Alright then, mate. Well, I'll crack on.
Yeah.
I'll give you a buzz around 4 o'clock if I'm still here. If I haven't gone insane and buried myself in weeds.
No. You got to crack on. You wanted to do that job.
Rightio, Roger.
Unless you want to swap over for a bit.
No, I'm alright. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's just I couldn't believe it took as long as it has done. I thought, I'm done by now. Then we'll be both in the grass fields getting that done, and we'll all be finished by early tea time. I don't know if it's going to be early tea time today. We'll get.
Nah, it's not going to work, mate.
At least if it starts to fade, I've got lights.
Joys of being a farmer.
So I've got lights. I haven't tested them, but
yes,
I'm pretty certain
lights
they all
on
work.
that.
Pretty certain they all work, so that'll be alright.
Yeah, that'll all work.
Rightio, mate. Catch you later on.
Mate, have fun.
Alright. I'm going to crack on in the field then, ladies and gents. And, we'll see how long it's actually going to take.
Matty, your comms?
Yeah, mate.
We have a problemo.
Right.
Out of nets.
Do you know what? I knew there was something I was meant to tell you the other day when you went up shop.
Yeah.
I should have told you
That's
this morning
right,
as well. I should have
gentlemen.
thought about it this morning as well when you went and got the bags of seeds. No, that's
But
me.
it's okay.
I'm sure I written it down as well, and yeah. I should have given it to you. I should have told you about it. That's yeah, my bad.
What's she said?
Are you gonna run? Are you running down the shop to grab some more?
I'm gonna have to, yeah, but I'm gonna just I was just double checking the bale wrapper. I think we've got enough bale wraps. I mean, no, I don't know. I'm gonna get a pallet of each, I think, or should I just get a couple of pallets of each, just to keep in the store? We're gonna need it, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, you don't really want to spend the money, but you got to spend money to make money, right? I'd say you get a couple of each, yeah.
Well, if we don't spend money, mate, we ain't making nothing.
Yeah, that's it.
Or should I just get one of each for now?
We've got 30 odd in the bank. We should be all right.
Yeah,
I reckon we'll be all right.
I'll go see how much it is down at the store.
All right, then, mate.
Yeah, I'll go see how much it is down at the store and see what they say.
Yeah, no problem with that.
Do you need anything else while I'm down there?
Off the top of my head, I'll be honest, I don't know. My mind's a bit of a blank on that one. I know I wrote it down on the anything we did need. I did write it down. I know I left that inside, hence why I forgot to tell you about the netting. So that's kind of on me. We do need to order some more fuel delivered, but we're not going to worry about that for probably another couple of weeks. I could do that at some point. Ring up and place an order.
Yeah.
On good news, I'm about
fine.
3/4 through the field now, so that's good.
I was up.
Yeah.
I'll get us a lunch from that little burger van that's down there as well.
Oh yeah, alright. Yeah, see if they do tea, 2 sugars, white. I know I normally have one, but I fancy 2 sugars today.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright
Let's see tea, but okay.
then. MattyG out.
Alright.
Apart from another strip here and a few spots in the field that need doing, like that piece up there to the right hand side, this field is nearly done. There are a couple of spots where obviously I've missed slightly. It's probably when I've either been on the radio or grabbed my bottle of water, which is now completely and utterly empty. But it's good. I've got a cup of tea coming, so I'm happy. I do like a good cup of tea. Can't argue with that. So yeah, I got this strip, maybe a strip and a bit. 2 little patches, which is kind of one run up, which will be fine. And then this field is done. Maybe I'll get this in one. I don't know. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out, as they say. Alright. That's definitely covered on both sides now. Don't see anything there. Oh yeah, there is something there. Okay, I better go grab that. Better grab that while I'm here. It's quite a little chunk. Little piece over there and a piece over there, so that's fine. Whee! Alright, that is that bit done. 2 more bits and we're done. Superman to the rescue. Alright, this one here. And then that one over there. Job done. Lovely jubbly. lift that up, shut that off. And I'll be able to jump into the grass field and give Eddie a hand now, as he's had to go out and get wrapped. See what he wants me doing, baling or wrapping. Oh, he's not there. He must not be back yet. It's fine, let's go park this up there. Pop it away. Right, I'm going to pop this away and then find out once Eddie gets back exactly what he's going to want us to do. The baler's there, so I could look up to that pretty quick. Should be handy for him. Right, let's get this back to him. Best backwards driver in the world is not me, apparently. But I do give it a good go. Oi, oi!
I see. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Oh. Right, so it's one of these, yeah? Bloody hell, these things weigh a ton.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh.
Right, hang on. I'm going to put your lunch in the cab. Hang on.
Yeah, lovely.
Look. I've got your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Put your cup of tea, I'll put in here, and I'll put your lunch in here as well. I got your breakfast French.
Oh, I love a good French stick, me. What
Sausage, bacon, egg.
How big is it? About a foot long?
Yeah, big boy. Yeah.
Sunny side down eggs?
Yeah. That's how you like it. Bit of onion as well for you.
Lovely. Crispy bacon, lovely jubbly. Right.
Right.
Oh, a little cup of tea first. Alright, it's all hooked in.
Alright, well, I'm going to pop this back. Yeah.
Well, I'd say, to be honest, I'd say drop the pallet or the trailer just down here for now, just on the side here, and that way if we need any for that or the wrapper, we can grab it. That tea, by the way, even though it was hot, was perfect.
Big sugars, just how you want it in it.
Yeah.
We'll get the wrapper up.
Oh yeah, mate. I'll get cracking. Right.
I don't understand. I don't know either, ladies and gentlemen, why I am reversing the whole way back. But let's go with the flow.
Let's see where he finished.
Got.
Let's follow the bales. Follow the bales and we'll get to where he was. It's the trick of the game. Follow the bales. Here we go. Right. Slam on those brakes. Make sure that's down and on. Lovely. And away we go. Perfect. It's filling up nice and quickly as well. Good swaths in here. Alright, and we're nearly there. There we go. And we're dropping and we're picking again. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to crack on. And he'll be joining me doing the wrapping very shortly. And we'll get this done as quickly as we can. Should get through the whole of this wrapping that we've got on board as well, which is really nice. Oh. That's about two done. Right, see you in a moment. That seems to be the last little piece. Right, no, there's not going to be enough to fill up again. Alright, I'll lift that up, shut that off. Alright. Here it comes. Okay, alright, we'll lower that down. Turn it back on, come on. It's going, there we go. just about to finish as well. How's the wrapping going?
Say that again, mate. Sorry.
How's the wrapping going?
Yeah, not too bad. Literally got a couple left in this field to do. It wasn't too far behind you. It only took me longer because I had to. I was like, look back, I was like, why is it wrapping? It took me a good 10-15 minutes to realise it's not wrapping because it's out of wrap.
Alright. I'm just going to fill up the wrapper and I'll go park it away. Not the wrapper, sorry, the baler. I'm going to fill it up with some new nets. I'll tuck it away. And I'll bring a trailer around.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, mate. Don't.
That's nice and tight. Oh, I left the leg down. This is a bit silly of me. Right, bale trailer is now attached. I've got the Massey all warmed up. Alright. Get the old girl into the field. There we go. Let's lift that up a little bit so I don't get caught on the ramp. All the way down through the water. Eddie should be finishing if he hasn't already. Let's probably park it at the top. Easier. Oh wow. She's struggling up the hill for today. I mean, it was a cold start for her. Normally we leave her running for a bit before that, but you know, it is what it is. Alright.
Right, I'm all done, mate.
Alright, that's that leg down, that's all disconnected. We're ready
Right,
to start loading, bro. Oh, it's down the bottom there, must be putting wrap in here.
Alright, no worries.
Alright, let's start loading this lot in. Eddie will be up in a minute, they'll guide round. Meantime, let's just try and get some. Oh! Is that wrong with that spike? I think it might need some more lubricant in there. Some hydraulic fluids. It'll be fine. Right, yes, as I said, let's start lining these up and getting these on. And do one spike here and pick another one up there. Bring this one over. Probably want to pop this side of it. Right, we'll get these loaded on. Should see you shortly. I've got to flip that one back up the other way, haven't I? Right. That is the last thing here. Right, so what we've done is we've moved all 16 bales, which was only extra 2 from that field, to be honest, into this one. So there's 16 bales in this field now. That is more than enough from what we need, because we need to give Colin 12 in total. That gives us 4 extra bales in case we need them for anything else, which is ideal for us. It does mean we did load pretty well. It does mean we've got all these bales as well, which is 22 bales, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. We've got 22 bales to make instant cash, which would be great. So hopefully in a few days' time we can go sell those, which would be fantastic. That'll give us the money that we will have to pay out, which is all good and groovy. We'll have 4 extra bales that we can keep lying around when we need them. Plus, we've got the 12 in the other field, which is for Colin, which is for a month. So we haven't got to instantly pick them all up. We can leave them in the field for now. It's fine.
Do you want me to take it, mate?
Oh yeah, if you want to take it, then I suppose that would be better. I'll put up to the left out of the way.
This has got the more weight on it.
Yeah, I'm coming. oh, there you go, there you go. Oh, there you go. Let me just tighten that a bit more. Right, pull forward slightly. I want to make sure. Yeah, I've got it on there. You're alright. You're golden. Yeah, go store it in the shed for now.
Yeah. How many bales should we say we've got on here now?
Well, there's 22 on here. This is all our this is our cash cow bales.
Nice.
We've got 16 in total over there.
Yeah.
12 of which obviously is Collins, and then I've literally added 4 in there, so that we've got 4 as kind of an emergency fund if we need to flog them, or if someone's desperate locally, we can turn a quick profit. Then we, you know, it's always golden, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, the alternative is we could load 4 extras up and sell them at the same time in a couple of days' time with this lot, but I was just thinking if we get 1 or 2 bad bales out of that bunch, we've got 2 that we can use bale as a silage.
Yeah.
Or, you know, for Colin, so we don't upset him. So he did us a good deal. Right, I'll let you get that one back, and I'll meet you back at the yard. Actually, I wonder if I can pick up that box with my back. I'll try and pick up that crate as well.
You should be able to, mate. Yeah, no worries. I'll be up there in a minute. I just need to send this message quickly.
Oh, a bit of luck. This should have the grunt to pick up that box. We've used a little bit of the wrap of that off. It's a little bit of the weight off now. But you don't know with these older, smaller machines whether or not they're capable. I think we're going to need to come over a bit, aren't I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to crash into it. Right on the back tyres, right. Right, that is on there, and that is on there. Lovely jubbly. We're lifted up. It's pulling it. Wait, doesn't seem to. Oh, hang on, yeah. Feel the front steering's getting real light. Just gonna take it easy. Just take it easy. Trying to think where should we put it? Well, I could take it in and we could stack it, so it's fine. Reverse it into the shed. I'll leave it running. Shall I leave it running? I'll turn it off. Give her a rest for a second. Then he don't come running down here and hit his head on that spike. Nuts if he did. Right, we'll get this all out.
Right, slow and steady wins the race. I brought it down. It's very top heavy. The JCB really did struggle a bit up the hill, but it managed to pull through. Oh, mind them spikes. You got it all, matey?
Yeah, I was just get in the right position to get it all the way up. There we go. So those box ones were heavier than they looked. But mind you, these things are heavy as well, aren't they?
Yeah, we really need. Yeah, we really need to get a little forklift or something for in here.
Well, they still haven't sold that one at John and Diane's, you know.
I know, what, he wanted like 5 grand for it, didn't he, back in the day?
Well, it keeps dropping on price, so I reckon by the time we've sold this, as long as we've got our bills covered, we should be alright. Alright, where do you want this box in that corner?
Yeah, put it back in that corner. I'm just going to move your JCB out the way. Just leave the Massey attached there, mate. I would. It don't go right in the corner. That's about it.
It's a little bit more spacious. We're using one side now. Turn the
Not
lights
going to be in a minute.
Wait.
I need your help.
The lights are gone. Nice. I just checked the vac. We might have some cheese coming up soon. That'll be handy.
Nice.
We've got some foils and that in the house, so
Very nice.
we've got that new fancy label to stick on it. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
we've got everything for it.
We finally get something from it.
That'd be nice.
Right, let's head home and get some grub.
Yeah. You get the dinner on. I'm going to tinker down here for a minute. I'm going to see if I can get this working.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, Billy Goat's gruff. Got loads of little goats coming out now. Lambing season been and gone. They're actually growing up pretty well. Kids, should we say? Not lambing season. Kidding. I haven't checked on the sheep. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Check on the sheep, and we'll top up everyone's foods and water as well. You can see all the bales sat there in the field. Lovely jubbly, all wrapped up. That's good. Everything's put back in its proper. Oh, hello. When I leave that open, oh, that'd be a big mistake. Alright, let's grab that. There we go, that's that closed.
Right. That's it. Matty.
Yo!
Oh, he's up there.
It's over here, mate.
Fixed it.
Sweet. Was I right? Was it just I knocked it and it pulled the wire out?
Yeah, pretty much. Turn them off. Hit the click up.
Yeah, back at the house.
Everything's locked up. Running, running, running.
Oh, it's still damp. They're still damp. What about my shirt? No, that's still damp. It's because it's in the shade, that's why. It would have been in the sunlight. I was just checking out my washing there. My socks are still damp and my shirt's still
I gathered.
damp. I'll leave them out. They'll be alright for till
Oh dear.
sometime tomorrow, it'll be fine. Yeah, that is pretty much it from me and Eddie.
That's about it from us at Droodel-FAHR.
Yeah, we're going to have a late supper now. Nearly 7:30.
Yeah, very late. So we had a late lunch anyway. So we had a late lunch. It was like 2:30 by the time we had lunch. 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got some tag and telly. I'll shove that in, put that in some water and start boiling it, getting that simmering away. And I think I've got stirring carbonara.
Sounds good.
That'll do for tonight because I can't be bothered, to be honest. Plus, there's always so good on the box to watch. I think there's a new film out on Disney Plus.
Oh yes.
I subscribe to that, so that's all good. We can go watch that. Can I log in on your telly? Because your telly's bigger. We can watch it at yours.
Yeah, my telly's huge.
Yeah.
I've got 52 inch, so.
Alright, and we'll catch you either, I don't know, tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the days. We'll catch you in the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's just say that. Yeah, we've got some sales bales to make. And we've got bills to pay.
Yeah.
We need... Well, how much did you spend on those wraps and the netting?
Just under 10 grand. We've got £26,000 now.
Alright, so we need about 25 to make our bills. We should be alright. We should be golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got the field, and the field's golden, done. The field's done. We'll have to check on that next month. We'll give it a good month to germinate, see how it's doing.
Yeah.
Rightio, lads. I will catch you in the next one. So from me, MattyG.
Right. Catch you in the next one.
Peace.
And me on a steady.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys.